Surprise, motherfucker.
What is up guys, Electrify here and welcome back for another Clash Royale video. Today, I'm gonna show you some mind-blowing comebacks. But before we do that, I wanna remind you that when I hit 20k subs, I'm gonna buy some new equipment and add a face cam to my videos. So make sure to subscribe right now. Alright, I hope you subscribe because we're gonna hop right into the first comeback. Let's go. So we're gonna hop right into the first comeback. We're against Pa. And Pa runs a really weird 3 musky deck with Inferno and Giant and Wizard. I'm gonna drop a Princess right at the bridge because I'm running a quick cycle deck. So he's gonna counter my Princess with an Inferno. That's an interesting choice. And that gives us a slight lead. So he's gonna counter my Dark Goblin with a Wizard. I guess that's a good move. It's the only card he had in his cycle to counter that. So I was trying to counter the Wizard using my Miner, but for some reason the Miner locked onto his Giant, so things aren't looking too good. So I decided I need to push this whole pushback, but for some reason, again, his Wizard shot my Dark Goblin and killed it. I don't know how it happened. I feel like it shouldn't have happened, but it happened and I don't know. So he dropped the pump, and I see it as an opportunity to gain back some of the elixir I lost. So Miner got to the pump, and that's great. The Witch is coming, but I know he doesn't have the Giant in cycle, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna use the Skellies to surround the Witch, and he's gonna fireball my Princess because Princess on the opposite lane of the push it's just annoying. So I'm gonna try to pull off Dark Goblin and Ice Spirit push, but for some reason the Dark Goblin went in front of the Ice Spirit, so this push wasn't as effective. So right now I don't see how I can deal with this push, but I'm gonna log and then use the Mega Minion to kill his Wizard. But I don't know how that happened, but his reaction time was literally inhuman. He managed to zap the Mega Minion just in time for the Wizard to kill it, and this pretty much got him the tower. So well played. Right now we're down 1 tower and things aren't looking too good. Things aren't looking good at all. So he's gonna pump again. Now I don't know how I feel about that pump, but I'm gonna drop the Dark Goblin on the bridge to get his tower to fireball range. Now I wasn't able to get it exactly to fireball range, but it's somewhere near that range, so I'm not too worried right now. Although my tower is pretty low, my right tower, and that's not good. I hope the Dark Goblin is gonna make it to the tower, but he dropped the Witch. Now look how unlucky I am. Again, 1 skeleton survived and it managed to take out my Princess. That's horrible. He's gonna pump up over there. I feel like it's a big mistake to do that. I'd just pump the other lane, but whatever. He's gonna drop 3 muskies right on my side and 308 health on my tower. That's so low. His tower has full health, and I know I gotta go all out right now because it's all or nothing. So Dark Goblin is chipping away this tower. He's gonna fireball my tower. 15 health on my tower. He's gonna drop the Witch in the middle. I'm gonna use Ice Spirit and then Miner and then Dark Goblin and then Skeletons, everything just to pressure. And look at that, we're about to take down his tower, and the craziest, tell me it isn't one of the best comebacks you've ever seen. He's saying wow, because this game is literally amazing. So let's hop right into the second comeback. So we're against Renzi, and Renzi runs a Royal Giant deck, and we're running a Hawk Freeze deck. So let's see how things turn out. Now, right off the bat, you can see something is wrong with this game, with this replay. I don't know if you can tell, but my elixir bar is on 10, and I'm not doing anything. Now, why is that, you probably ask? Well, let me tell you. At this exact moment, I was probably watching a YouTube video on my laptop. So, right about this moment, I noticed that I was doing that, and I got into a game. So yeah, I was pissed off. So right now I don't know what to do because I'm down 1 tower and a lot of elixir. So I'm using my minions to kill this Royale Giant, and I'm applying pressure the other lane. Now he's gonna counter my push pretty well. And things don't look very good. They don't. So I'm using the princess to try to kill the barbarians. Now I want to keep my princess alive because that's key when you're using this deck. You want the princess to be alive. So I use the mini P.E.K.K.A. to defend the barbs. Now he's gonna use archers and the ice wizard. So I was still trying to keep the princess alive, so I zapped the whole thing, and the ice wiz managed to kill my princess. So that made things even worse. So I don't know what to do now. I'm trying to figure out some way to gain back the elixir I lost. So I'm throwing Hog just as he puts down a furnace. That's great. Not for real. That's horrible. So I'm gonna use my goblins, and I see that he drops minions. So I'm gonna use my princess and then minions behind the Royale Giant. So around 1500 health on my King's Tower. That's not good. Both of his towers are almost at full health, so things aren't looking too good. Gonna use the miner to kill the princess. That makes sense. I was using the mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back because I was staying on full elixir, and it's not good. I'm gonna try to do the hog and goblins push all over again, and nothing comes out of this one as well. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to die without doing anything, and he drops the Royale Giant. Now I'm cycling right back to mini P.E.K.K.A. and I'm gonna use a zap to kill his minions, and we have 700 health left on our main tower, our King's Tower. And his miner is chipping away at my King's Tower. We have 500 health, but the push on his left tower was successful, and we managed to take down the tower. Now I tried to sneak in a mini P.E.K.K.A. but he noticed it and he dropped barbs. And we have 400 health left on our King's Tower. Now he's gonna drop a Royale Giant. I'm gonna use the collector to defend it because I can't allow myself to take any more damage. His barbarians are gonna almost take down my right tower, but not really. I mean, half health. 171 health on my King's Tower. 2000 health on his tower. I'm gonna do everything I can to take his tower down. In this push, I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna use zap, and right now I used this up perfectly just so the E-Wiz died to one mini P.E.K.K.A. hit, and then the mini P.E.K.K.A. shot his tower twice. I'm gonna use the princess on the bridge, and then I'm gonna use the hog on his side of the map, and the hog is gonna get to the tower right as he drops the Royale Giant. And this game was awesome. Crazy comeback, guys. Crazy comeback. Alright guys, so in this replay I was running a miner, poison, dark goblin, cheap cycle deck, and I was on a lead. I'm throwing the miner and he's gonna defend it with the musketeer. I'm gonna poison both the musketeer and the tower, and that's gonna take care of the left tower. So he's gonna put a Royale Giant in front of the musketeer, and I'm gonna defend it with an Inferno Tower. And right about now he's about to lightning both my Inferno Tower and my left tower. So I'm gonna use the Goblin Gang to defend his Royale Giant, and he tried to log both the Goblin Gang and my tower, but he only managed to hit the tower. So 86 health on my tower. I thought this game is gonna go into overtime, so I already started applying pressure on his right tower. So I knew that he's about to lightning my left tower, so I used the Goblin Gang to tank the lightning, and look at that, I got this game. Now I knew that one goblin has more than 86 health, so I did that and it was successful and it was amazing. So guys, that was it for today. I had a great time making this vid. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and comment anything you want down below and I'll do my best to reply. I was Electrify. Until next time, peace!